What happened while we were away brought to you by Actually It's Good and Right to Pulverize Narco-Terrorists. Apparently there's a caucus full of people ready and willing to run cover for drug-running terrorists, as various figures within the Trump administration faced questions yesterday regarding whether or not the United States actually has the authority to blow up that Venezuelan narco-terrorist drug-laden boat the other day. Here's Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
They are traffickers of people, they are traffickers of deadly drugs, they are traffickers of all kinds of illicit means, and they use the money that they generate to destabilize governments in the region, which in and of itself then poses a threat to the United States. So he has designated for what they are. They are narco-terrorist organizations. These are not stockbrokers. These are not real estate agents who on the side deal a few drugs. These are organized, corporate structured organizations who specialize in the trafficking of deadly drugs into the United States of America. They pose an immediate threat to the United States. Period. If you're on a boat full of cocaine or fentanyl or whatever headed to the United States, you're an immediate threat to the United States.
Vice President Vance visited the victims and families of the Annunciation School shooting in Minneapolis yesterday. He was greeted, of course, by protesters. Nevertheless,
there's still one kid that's in very serious condition, and every single family, the family of Lydia, who luckily recovered, but we visited her in the hospital, the family of the two who died, Harper and Fletcher, all three of those families said, please say a prayer. So to my fellow Americans, if you're the praying type, say a prayer.
Back in D.C., a group of purported Jeffrey Epstein victims gathered for a news conference. Some of them say they know the names of those involved with Epstein. So far, those names have not yet been released. The Department of Justice this morning formally launched a criminal investigation into Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook over mortgage fraud. Late last month, President Trump floated the idea of having a midterm GOP convention next summer. Asked about the prospect yesterday, House Speaker Mike Johnson says it's pretty much a done deal, and he's working with Senate Majority Leader John Thune to make it happen. In Florida, Surgeon General Joe Ladapo made a huge announcement.
The Florida Department of Health, in partnership with the governor, is going to be working to end all vaccine mandates in Florida law. All of them. All of them. All of them. Every last one of them. Every last one of them is wrong and drips with disdain and slavery.
Tech news: Google will not be forced to break up its search business, but a federal judge has tentatively ordered other changes to the tech giant's business practices to keep it from further anti-competitive behavior. That includes nixing exclusive search deals the company has made with other tech companies like Apple. Told you this week about that Irish comedy writer arrested at London's Heathrow Airport for X-posts and wrongthink. Here's how he showed up for his initial court appearance this morning. For those of you listening, he's wearing a large placard around his neck that reads, "There's no such thing as a transgender child. Not all heroes wear capes." And finally, President Trump posted this on Truth Social last night.
Anyone who stands up to the president, anyone who criticizes the president, anyone who says anything adverse to the president's interests gets the full weight of the federal government brought down on them.
And for those of you listening, that's Adam Schiff on NBC News with an actual pencil for a neck. And that's what happened while we were away.